What is going on, online fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Trainer podcast. This is the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. In today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking to you guys about a program that I'm going to be launching for youth. So this is a program that is going to cost youth absolutely $0 to enroll. And I'm going to be taking them underneath my wing and basically mentoring them and helping them just grow and develop life skills for entrepreneurship and just accomplishing some of their major goals in life. Before we get into today's episode, I still want to let you guys know that I'm giving away $1,000 before Christmas. So if you guys want to be entered to win $1,000, all you have to do is screenshot any podcast episode from the app, share it to your Instagram stories, tag me at BMarkFit so I know that you're tuning in, and I'm going to enter one of you guys in to win $1,000 cash. Okay, so guys, this week literally has been a roller coaster of emotions, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. But the biggest one that I'm feeling right now is this opportunity to give back. So I know that some of you guys that are going to watch this video or listen to this podcast might not know me, because my intention with this video is I want this to be shared to the parents of somebody who would basically benefit from this program. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on like who I am and like why I'm doing this. So my name is Brian Mark. I'm the CEO at PT Domination. We're an online training company where we help online trainers take their business to the next level. I recently just purchased the gym in West Kelowna. Right now it's called Gravity Fitness. In January, we're going to be rebranding it and we're going to be calling it Iron Energy. All right. So we're going to be calling the gym Iron Energy. Now, my intention, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19 years old, whether that be I was running like little side businesses or I was literally going full time with online coaching. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19, and I've always had these like large scale ambitious goals. And for me, when I was younger, I actually there was just something inside of me where I just like refused to settle for this. Like, I didn't want to settle for less than a phenomenal life. So 29 years old now. And in the last 10 years, I've built numerous businesses. I ran a company called Aesthetic Nation. I took Aesthetic Nation to $50,000 a month. We worked with over 1,000 clients. My current company is called PT Domination. We've worked with over 700 online fitness coaches, like all around the world. And right now I'm the host of this podcast, the Change Lives, Make Money Online Trainer podcast. Now, I want to talk about my intention for this program. So I'm creating a program for youth. I'm calling it Young and Ambitious. Right? And Young and Ambitious, basically what Young and Ambitious is Young and Ambitious is a program for 14 to 18-year-old kids who are looking to do something big with their life, who are looking to, whether that be they want to be a pro athlete or they want to go to post-secondary or they want to do something large, something big in their life, and they're not really sure how to get there, and they're not really sure of the path, and they might not be certain of themselves enough. And I feel like right now, I'm lucky. Like, I'm 29 years old. I'm doing a lot of things in my life where I feel like extremely blessed to be able to do. And so my intention with the Young and Ambitious program is I want to mentor a group of 20 students or 20 youth adults. I want to take them underneath my wing for a 12-week time span. And in that 12-week time span, I want to help them work on their fitness goals. But most importantly, I want to help them work on their minds. And so this program, it's designed for me it's just my chance to give back. Guys, when I was, some of you guys might not know my story. So I didn't meet my dad when I was younger. I didn't have a dad until I was 26 years old. And so for me, I never had a lot of strong male role models in my life when I was younger. And I'm sure any parents that are listening to this right now that, their father might not be in the picture, that was me. And so when I was younger, I was running around doing dumb shit. I was stealing. I was, getting mixed up with the wrong crowds because I didn't have a voice to speak into my life that was yo, stay on track. Going to school is a really fucking good thing for your life. You should be working on some goals. And you can accomplish big things with your life if you focus. I didn't have somebody like that to speak that into my life when I was 13, 14, 15, 16. And honestly, I was the type of kid that would skip school. I wasn't really focused. And it wasn't until I was 17 years old where I met somebody that completely changed my life. And his name's Johannes Van Leenen. So Johannes Van Leenen, who's one of my current mentors still, he came into my life when I was 17 years old, and he came to coach my high school football team. And he wasn't just a football coach though. Like he was just a life mentor. Like he would coach us for football practice. Then after football practice, he would sit us down and he would talk to us about his life. Johannes Van Leenen is, he owns Westview Builders, and Westview Builders is one of the biggest land development companies in Western Canada. And he would talk to me about how he built this company, Westview Builders. And he would talk to me about like how he got started and some of the risks that he took and some of the failures that he went through and some of the adversity that he went through. And Coach Johannes at 17 years old, not only taught me how to win, but he also just gave me like hope. I'm like, man, if this guy can do it and he's in my life, I can do it too. And I always thought it was cool that Johannes would come coach us, because Johannes is the CEO of this like major company, and he's coming to talk to me about like my success in life. And I'm like, I viewed myself as just like this insignificant, like 17-year-old kid. And Johannes just came to me and he just talked to me and he just gave me his time and his energy, and he never asked for anything in return. And I actually view that as like one of the major like turning points in my life, where I had somebody that was with me for like 3 to 5 months that coached me and mentored me, but continues to coach me and mentor me to this day. Like there isn't a time where I'll call Johannes and he doesn't pick up and he doesn't answer his phone and gives me life advice when I need it. So I feel like it's my responsibility to give back to children and speak the same truth that Johannes spoke into my life. Because I personally think that there's a lot of kids right now that just don't know how talented they are or how far they could go or what they could do with their life. And for me at 29 years old to be living the life that I'm living right now, like it's such a blessing. And I want to inspire high school students to pursue their largest scale goals in life. Whether that be like, you want to be a pro athlete, like I want to help you get there. And I believe that you can. Attending post-secondary, like maybe you're like not really sure how you're going to attend post-secondary. Like I want to give you that belief and I want to show you the work ethic that's necessary. If you want to start your own business and you want to be an entrepreneur, like I want to give you the guidance and the know-how and the experience from actually doing it. And I want to show you how I built my business. So the Young and Ambitious program, this is basically what we're looking for. I'm looking for teenagers from all walks of life. Like we're looking for people like students or kids that might feel like they're the underdog and they feel like they've been maybe overlooked or they felt like they haven't been given a fair chance. Like I want to give those kids a chance. I'm also looking for kids that, you know, maybe feel like they have the potential to do something big or go pro with sports, but they're not really sure how to make that happen. And they might not fully believe in themselves yet. Like I want to help that person believe in themselves. I'm looking for teenagers who are looking for a place to feel like they're at home. You know, because I think that, you know, you've got your parental, environment. So when kids are at home and they've got their mentors and their parents at home, but it's like, what are their friends groups? Like, how are they being influenced by their friend groups? And do they have another place besides their home that they feel like it's a safe place? Like, that's what I want to create with this mentorship program is I want students and kids to be able to come to my gym and feel like they've got a second home. Like I want them to be able to feel like, you know, if they need to talk to somebody, they can come talk to me. I want them to feel like they're like, if they're struggling with choosing between like some life decisions, like I want to be able to just sit down and talk to them and like help them assess their options. I want to inspire the next generation of youth to chase their goals full speed, to give 110% in absolutely everything that they do. I want to show them that like the little things actually matter in life, like making your bed and having a positive mindset and being a good person to other people. I want to show them why that's important. And I just want to help young adults become the best versions of themselves. So this program, what I'm designing this program to do is I'm going to make it 12 to 16 weeks long. I haven't actually decided on the length yet, but it's going to have a definitive start date and a definitive end date. It's going to start January 15th to January 30th. Like that's the date range. This is going ahead full speed. This program is basically going to challenge teenagers to level up in every aspect of their life. So I want to make them better students. I want to make them better in the gym. I want to make them feel better in their own skin. I want to give them more confidence. I also want to challenge these teenagers. So I want to instill some work ethic. And I want to instill work ethic by telling like these kids, like what it took for me to become successful, what it took for me to become the owner of the gym, what it took for me to make $1 million in my business. I want to instill integrity in these kids too, because for me, like I've had a crazy story and you know, I used to steal when I was younger and I had a lot of bad morals and bad ethics. So I want to talk about how that actually led down a super dark path. And I want to like bring them into the light and teach them integrity from a super young age. I also intend to instill wisdom in these teenagers by just giving them my life experience. Like my goal is to help teenagers navigate through hard times, because like, I feel like for me, when I was a teenager, like there was a lot of peer pressure. There was a lot of pressure to like go out and drink with my friends that were cool. There was a lot of pressure to like try marijuana for the first time because everybody else was doing it. So I really want to teach kids to like get in touch with themselves and just like trust their gut instincts and know when something's wrong and know when something's right, and be willing to make like the right choice, even if it upsets their peers. And just for me, I think a big thing is like health and fitness is a value. When I was younger, like my family I didn't exercise when I was younger. Like I didn't exercise until I was 14 years old because it wasn't instilled as a value. I intend to instill like health, fitness, working on your mindset as a value in youth. Like that's my intention. That's my goal. So the program logistics, the way that it's going to work is I'm going to work with 20 people, 20 students, 20 youth, for one-on-one mentorship. And usually one-on-one mentorship with me, like I've got the 10K Coaching Academy, which is amazing. But for clients to get like an hour of one-on-one time, it's like around $2,000 a month. And I'm not going to charge anything for these students. Like I'm not going to charge a single penny. I'm going to give them access. I'm going to take 20 students. I'm going to take them under my wing for like 12 to 16 weeks. For those people who are accepted into the mentorship program, they're going to be given free access to my gym at Iron Energy so that they can come in and exercise regularly in their facilities underneath our guidance. So at any point the students want to come to the gym and work out, they're more than welcome. Every week, also once a week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down, like I'm going to take the students through a workout. So there's going to be a mandatory workout every Saturday. I'm going to take them through a workout. It's going to be like an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes long. And then after the workout, we're going to sit down. I'm going to make them a protein shake from our bar, or like a healthy smoothie or something. Maybe they don't like protein shakes. Maybe they want like a smoothie or a wrap. I'll make them some food. We'll sit down after the workout and I'm just going to talk to them about life. And the topics that we're going to be talking about like after the workout are going to include like the struggles of starting your own business, how to find your passion in life, the benefits of post-secondary education, the mindset between like finding out who you actually are as a teenager, figuring out what you actually like, surrounding yourself with positive influences, how to be a better communicator for the jobs that you apply for, how to be a better brother, sister, daughter to your family, how to decide what you're truly passionate about, the consequences and benefits of using social media and like how to use it, why studying in school is actually good for your success in life, and literally so much more. The growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. All of these topics will be covered by myself and any guest speakers that I might bring in to shine some light. But like, this is like my like mission. This is like my intention. Like this is a project that I plan on going super hard for, because it's just my opportunity to give back. Like there were people that came into my life, and it wasn't just Johannes. Like when I was 14 years old, not having like a strong male role model when I was 14 years old, there was a summer camp counselor. I remember I went to summer camp and I saw this dude and his name was Caleb. And I just looked up to him so much. And I actually ended up like modeling a lot of my behavior off of the type of person that Caleb was, because I was like, I want to be like that guy. And so I want to do that for kids. Like I want to give them like a success model. Like I want to be the role model for these kids who are looking to be successful in whatever it is that they're doing in their life. So this is me giving back to high school students the opportunity that I got when I was 17 years old. My coach, Johannes Van Leenen, literally came into my high school at 17 years old and taught me how to be a winner. Like he taught me how to win in life. And I took those lessons that I learned when I was 17 and I took them into like every single aspect of my life. Johannes and other mentors came to me and literally just spoke the truth, taught me how to believe in myself, taught me how to set ambitious goals. Right now I'm running one 7-figure online business, and I just purchased a gym, and we have full intentions of making that gym a 7-figure business too. I found the love of my life. My friend group is incredible. And I'm just like, my life is in such a good place. And so I feel like it's my responsibility to give back. It's my responsibility to serve. And I want to be the man that Johannes was for me when I was younger. This program is called Young and Ambitious. And I want to change the fucking world. And the way that I want to do it is I want to change the world through the lives of our youth. So the program start date, the actual start date of the program is going to be around February 2021. There's going to be like an in-person meetup in the gym in Iron Energy around January 15th. So if you're interested, or you know somebody that would be interested in this Young and Ambitious program, send them this video, send them this podcast, let them know that this is coming. This is for Kelowna and West Kelowna only, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. If you're not in Kelowna and West Kelowna, I'm really sorry. But this is for Kelowna and West Kelowna only because that's where the gym is. So that's where we're going to be doing the in-person meetups. So if you're interested or you know somebody that's interested for their son or their daughter, let us know. We will also be doing a male program and a female program. I'll be running the male program and my fiance will be running the female program. She just said that she wants to run it fully. So Kirsten Martell is going to be working with the girls. I'm going to be working with the guys. And we're just going to tackle this project head on. So if you're interested or you know somebody that would be interested in the Young and Ambitious Mentorship Program, it's going to cost these students literally $0. And they're going to get to learn from me for 12 to 16 weeks. Send them this podcast or send them this video. Let them know it's coming because I want to give back. I want to serve. And I'm looking for hungry, young, successful, or want to be successful teenagers that want to make a difference in this world. So that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast, the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. It is my mission to give back to this community and to give back to the world in the ways that I got gifted when I was younger. So if you know somebody that's interested, send them my way. Peace, love, protein. Talk to you guys in the next episode. Talk to you soon. Bye.